Begin broadcast. How's everybody doing tonight? Humble Among Broadcast System 56, Revenge. Just a reference to my new record, Halloween Tape 5, Revenge of Candy Hoffman. Out now on all streaming services, all your streaming gimmicks. But first of all, we're going to start off the show with a happy birthday to Shaggy Two Dope. My good friend Shaggy Two Dope, as I like to say.
This is facts.
I've at least been known to say once. Right now, I'm sharing the link for the show out on all social media gimmicks. Or not all, but a couple of them. If you would like to do the same, it's much appreciated. Live now on the tubes.
The boob tube.
Link in comments. Alright, we just did that on Facebook. Once again, if you want to hit that share button while you're hitting that like button and that subscribe button, and then you want to hit that share button again and copy and paste, and then paste that somewhere on your social medias, this all helps me out. All of this copy and pasting and clicking, all of this stuff helps me out. Probably more than you guys realize. By the way, talking about subscribing and shit, y'all help me hit 2,500 people today.
Yeah.
Today we hit that. Thank you very fucking much. It's really appreciated. We're gonna get serious and show my face. It's really fucking high. It's really fucking appreciated. My goal at this point is to hit 3,000 subscribers before the end of the year. And I'm kind of confident that I think we're gonna fucking hit that. So thank you everybody for the growth, the love on the iceberg video, the Heyoka video. I'm trying to learn to say it right. A couple of people in the comments kind of eating my ass a little bit about the way I was pronouncing Heyoka. Heyoka, I believe, is the right way to say it. I might still be butchering it.
I don't fucking know.
I do have to say a couple of people in the comments have also expressed that I was indeed being very insensitive by doing that video. Once again, in the video, I said I was paranoid about that. So once again, my apologies if I was, but I do think I couldn't help it. It's been a theory of mine for a while. My apologies if it was insensitive, lumping all Native American cultures into one like that. And apparently I made some mistakes over some of the images that I used are actually different kinds of, I don't even know what the proper term. I have to go and probably make a video responding to some comments. I kind of wanted to do a let me respond to the comments type of video for a while now. Some of the more wild and insane comments, and actually some of the serious comments that people have left. I kind of want to go through and try to collect some of those and do that. What's up to Bizarre 17? What's up to Mayhem's Mommy? What's up to Lil Bubblegum the Rapper? Whoop whoop to everybody tuning in so far. What's up to Mike Banks? What's up to Raymond Jensen? What's up to Bizarre 17 again? You are so bomb, Humble Among. Love it. Thank you, Mayhem's Mommy. It seems like the Juggalo YouTube news is dwindling. Not over here. We always got news over here. You must be talking about another news channel, or all of the other news channels. I frankly have seen other Juggalo news channels complain that they have nothing to cover. We don't have that problem over here. Straight up, we do not got that problem. Bro, don't apologize. No natives I know, including myself, Rickus, and the family aren't offended. Who said that? Go in the comments. Go in the comments on the YouTube video. There's at least 2 or 3 comments in there of people who did say they were native and offended. 2 specifically that come to mind, and I do want to address them. One of them actually, by the way, they were very polite about it. None of them were really coming at me. They're not coming at me weird with that shit. They were coming at me very respectfully. One of them actually were saying they would very much like to come on the show and talk to me about it. I think that would be dope.
Yeah.
I have to get back to that. HABS is the best news broadcast. This is facts. I'm not going to spill my secret, but I've spilled my secret many times. I just talk about things I care about on here. It's pretty simple. There's a lot of shit that I like, so I talk about a lot of shit on here.
Tyler, so the way I did it was I had to go to his Instagram and click on the link. For some reason on the YouTube app,
if you look in the description of this video, if you scroll down, there is a link that says join the Alienated. in the description of this very video you are watching right now, and every video on the Humble Among Broadcast System channel since I have introduced the membership tier. If you go simply in the description, there's a thing that says join the Alienated here, and there's a link. Click that link. You can join the Alienated via that link. By the way, thank you to Gather.network in here, one of the members of the Alienated, and thank you to everybody who joins the Alienated, because that little bit of income helps me make my fucking YouTube what minimum of $100 of ad revenue or whatever, and I actually get a payout now every month. So thank you very much for that little bit of income. Donations are always welcome, but if you want to support the Humble Among Broadcast System, the best way to support is to go to humbleamong.bigcartel.com and get yourself a copy of the new album. $17 plus shipping and handling, and you get a copy of the fucking new album on CD. That's probably the best way you can support. That way you get something yourself that you can hold on to. And yeah, the fucking camera went blurry because I put something to the camera. Oh, I hate when I do that. Every fucking time we put something to the camera, this happens.
Hey, Jarman. Hey, Cheese House. Hey, Woody Woo.
By the way, I believe Stony Low on Gather.network is going to go live probably after we get off, I would assume. He did say he was going to go live. Stony, is that accurate? Are you still going to go live? My apologies if I scooped your heat, but we really needed to get a Humble Among Broadcast System out because we were going to go live Friday, but we had too much fun on your stream. Maybe the best, maybe the more left unsaid about that Friday night stream, the better. I did notice Stoney has deleted that stream, probably for good. No live tonight, tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow night. Gather.network is going to be going live
tomorrow
with a more sober stream.
Mañana.
Right, Stoney? Right. We're going to do that.
I'm not buying it.
Anyway, happy birthday to Shaggy Two Dope. By the way, this is, was it Friday? I believe it was Shaggy's birthday. Yeah, that was when we were initially going to do this episode. So happy late belated birthday to Shaggy Two Dope. 48 years old, I believe I saw somewhere. Happy fucking birthday to the great Shaggy Two Dope. Love the man. Love the Insane Clown Posse. Rest in peace to Cartoon Network.
No. I saw something that just
Wait, they're bringing it back?
No, WB just owns it.
So it's being folded into a channel called Discovery something.
Because I saw,
and it's not existing anymore.
Cartoon Network posted a tweet like, "We ain't going nowhere. What are y'all?"
They're getting from what I read, it was getting folded into something called Discovery something. Now Cricket Gallery initially posted this meme that I'm showing right here. Let me actually, I believe I have the details in my notes. Let me pull up my notes.
Oh, thank you, Mayhem's mommy. That's very sweet of you. She said we're a couple goals.
Thank you. That is very sweet. Shit, I didn't copy and paste that story. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Because I want to at least get the channel name right. Cartoon
Little spooky girl, it would say Network. Right now in your chat if you were.
Oh, wait. Here's the update. 8 hours ago, Emily's right on the fucking money. And you know, y'all wonder why I have Emily on here. This is the reason why. Emily keeps me in line. Emily comes with fucking corrections a lot of times. Comes with information that I don't know about. It's good to have another person here just to help me keep up with the fucking chat.
Damn, JPC. Thank you. He just sent you $30 in a super chat.
Are you for real?
I swear to God.
Holy shit. Oh my God. Thank you. Holy shit. JPC, thank you very much. JPC, I believe also ordered a copy of the Halloween tape 5 earlier today. That is much appreciated. Definitely. Holy shit, that just blew my mind. That's, I think, the biggest super chat we've ever gotten on here. Wow, I'm kind of fucking mind blown. Thank you, JPC. Big supporter over here. I think I've been one of the longest members of the Alienated. That is fucking fresh.
Someone said, holy please shit. Give this man money. He's the man.
I mean, y'all have, let's be real. Y'all have given a lot of people, on Juggalo YouTube a lot of money that did nothing with it.
And
I'm doing something with it, and I'm not even asking for y'all's money. So give me some money. I'm just kidding. Thank you very much for the donation. Anything that you give will be used to make the shit that I do fresher. I'm investing pretty much all the money I have into everything we're doing right here, to the detriment of myself. in some cases.
A polar bear next to a panda.
Let's actually just bring this new story up so they can see what I'm looking at here.
Yeah.
Window. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Cartoon Network reports it's not shutting down. This is from The Insider. It's not shutting down amid rumors. Y'all, we're not dead. We're just turning 30. Cartoon Network said it's not shutting down despite rumors circulating on social media this week. Concerns arose. Parent company Warner Brothers Discovery announced layoffs in animation. Let's see here. Cartoon Network is not going anywhere despite rumors. Let's see. See, it had laid off 82 staffers in its scripted, unscripted, and animation departments. That's what freaked a lot of people out, I guess. So I had that wrong. It was Warner Brothers. Let's see, merged with it was the merge with Discovery that was freaking people out. HBO, which. So it kind of looks weird here though, still, because they're removing so much programming from HBO. It looks like. I don't know. But I mean, if they're tweeting that they're not going anywhere. See, this is another version of what I just showed. So I guess there's maybe more to this story. I really didn't get I didn't get really a concrete answer on that. If it really is still going to be here. The What is a Juggalo Heyoka video is out now. Couple of thousand. Heyoka. Damn it, I said it wrong again. That is out now. Go check that out. Also, I did the first ever Ha-lore video talking about my fear of clowns and showing off this little bugger right here. If you did not see the video, I'll show it off again. This little fucker used to hang on my wall as a child. Go watch that video if you want to hear the whole story about that and my history with clowns. But humble among me. I make music too, guys. I get a lot of comments like he makes music too. Yes, he does make music too. My album Halloween Tape 5, The Revenge of Candy Hoffman, is out now. And let's actually take y'all to the Big Cartel. Because I don't even think I've shown it off on here. Let's waste some time. Let's spend some time doing that together. So here's the Big Cartel, humbleamong.big cartel. Right now I only have 2 things on there. I'm going to put some more previous albums up here. I might put a Halloween tape pack. Because believe it or not, I have Halloween tape 1 copies still fucking hanging around this bitch. So I might put together some sort of pack for y'all of like several CDs. Or I might straight up put the leftover copies I have of Halloween tape 1 up here for just straight up 17 a piece. And whoever cops them.
Smokey on here talking shit.
Who we talking shit about?
He said
Smoke-a-low?
Only company that produces media that's close to going under is MNE.
Oh, that's not talking shit. He's just being honest. No, I'm kidding. We kid MNE over here. We kid. I don't think they're probably close to going out of business. They're definitely touring right now. They wouldn't be close to going out of business. We kid MNE over here. We kid. That is funny though, Stoney. That is pretty funny. Here's the track list once again. Go check that shit out. We got 2 tracks by Devereaux. We got 2 tracks by Hex Rated. Got a grip of fucking tracks by Bad Mind, a.k.a. Bankcard Beats. My apologies to Bad Mind, by the way. I know I keep using his horrorcore name on purpose, and he wants to be rebranded as Bankcard Beats. I can't help but use that horrorcore name because I love his old horrorcore shit so much. I have to call him Bad Mind. I keyed. But yeah, check out this shit. I'm very proud of this project. I've gotten a lot of dope feedback from y'all. Thank you to everybody who has ordered copies, though. Once again, you can go here, get your copy.
Do that shit.
humbleamong.bigcartel.com. All right, I'm going to stop promoting my shit. No, I'm not, because I missed these 2 shows. Oh, wait, no. We got rid of those shows, didn't we? Yeah, I got rid of those. I missed 2 shows in Canada due to passport issues. I'll be you can go check that video out. But we are focusing all of our energy on the November shows, the November mini tour with Scum that we'll be doing, because I will have my fucking passport for that, guaranteed. That shit is coming. So November 23rd, we will be in Montreal. November 24th, we will be in Ottawa. November 25th, we will be in Kingston, Ontario. And November 27th, we will be wrapping up this little mini tour in Toronto, Ontario. Now, if you missed us in Toronto or Ottawa on the 13th or 15th, my apologies to you, but please come out to these shows. You will catch us, and this will be a fucking dope set of shows. Obviously, I'm with LSP's own Gorefather, Scum. This is so fucking dope for me. This is a big fucking deal for me to be doing this show. My first ever mini tour, my first ever tour ever of any kind, and with a big fucking name like Scum. Thank you to Northside Promotions for this opportunity. And my apologies for missing these shows, because it's really just on me and my weird birth certificate. I swear to God, I was born on this planet. I don't know what the deal is with my paperwork. I don't know why it's out of order. I swear I was born on this planet. Let's see.
How you know? You remember?
Do you guys remember? Do humans remember getting born?
No, so that's what I'm saying. How the hell would you
I don't
know?
remember.
You're fucking...
This is how we play the game.
You're out of control.
So me and Kosuke and Emily might be pulling up to this shit.
On Halloween?
Kosuke hit me up and said that he's thinking of going to this.
Oh.
And if he's going, I mean, we might go to this fucking shit. This is going to be maybe a shit show. He might not show up. But here's the only thing.
Please.
Please. I think we might just go to this, dog, because I don't have anything to do on Halloween. And this might be fucking hilarious. I need to see this train
so
wreck.
we just going for the lulz is what you're telling me?
I fuck with Lil Pump. Here's the thing.
I
fuck with Lil Pump.
I like Lil Pump too.
I fuck with Lil Pump's music. I know Lil Pump gets a lot of shit. I think he's hilarious. I think he's a rap character. Whoa, private dating girls. Get rid of that shit.
I am. Goodbye.
We haven't had one of those here in a while. That's a weird one too. Yo, shouts out to the old sex bots coming in here again. We haven't had that since I was on the HP computer, coincidentally.
Kosuke, if we going down for Gucci Gang, you already know we gonna be throwing some bows. We gonna be picking up that money.
Yo, I love Lil Pump. Straight up. I've been a Lil Pump defender for a long time now. Gucci Gang is his worst song. I will tell you. Gucci Gang is his worst song. But Gucci Gang just still go fucking hard. I like Lil Pump. I'm sorry.
I like how
so
you
we
put
might
the T in his name. You're like Little Pump.
I know, I'm very, very old white. I like Lil Pump. Little Pump is very good.
It's Lil Pump.
He's fucking hilarious. I'm
Lil
sorry.
Pump.
His shit is so ignorant. He just goes like so extra into that ignorant level. I love that kind of shit. My apologies. So me, Kosuke, and Emily, I think, are all pulling up to Lil Pump in Burlington.
I'm with it.
By the way, if anyone in the Vermont scene wants to give me and Kosuke a fucking opportunity to open for Lil Pump, yeah, we would. Yeah, we would do that shit. We would totally do that shit. So let's talk about some new music projects here. The Cluninator. Motherfucking Cluner got a new album out. Have not listened to this yet. New album alert. Cluninator. Cluninator. Out now. All hits, no misses. With features from a whole bunch of people that I don't know.
Snapdog.
Oh, should we read these names? I guess we should, huh? Sada Baby, Snapdog, Antoine. Wait, if that's the Antoine that I know, that's actually that's pretty fucking dope. That's a dude from like I remember from like Mishka and shit. Shitty Boys Stanwell. Shitty Boys is that's like a comedy rap group or something, right? Choppa Lee, Danny G, ATM Crown, 049 Gus, 734 Sweet T, and Skid, Jake Sand, and Wolf the Scorpio. All on this new fucking Cluner project, guys. So go check out Cluner's new project. Notice, by the way, I did see a track list for this.
Zitro said they are all Detroit rappers.
They're all Detroit rappers. Facts. Is Antoine a Detroit rapper too? I thought that dude was New York. Is it the same Antoine from like the Mishka days? Zitro, do you know, or is that another Detroit rapper? Because that Antoine shit used to go fucking hard, dog. Yeah. I was the Juggalo track though. That Juggalo track is not on Cluner's album. So if y'all were looking for the Juggalo track that he dropped after the gathering, that shit is not on his album.
Hi, Whoopie Whoopie.
Hey, I've missed you, Whoopconda.
Yeah,
We've missed you in these. By the way, shouts out to Zitro pulling up for streams lately. He was in the Gather.network botched stream, I guess you could say, for a large portion of that shit. It's nice to see people in the scene pulling up to this shit. Much respect to Zitro. let's see. We got this show with Flatbush Zombies and Danny Brown, Freddie Giggs.
Freddie
This is a
Gibbs.
fucking stacked lineup in Morrison, Colorado, October 29th. If you were in that
That's a
area,
dope show.
go check this shit out because that is a fucking stacked ass lineup of some dope rap shit. Will Danny Brown pull his I forgot my lyrics and throw his microphone into the crowd gimmick
No.
to still get paid?
Unless everybody starts giving him drugs, I don't think so.
I mean, purely speculation. We'll have to wait and see. It is called Freak Show. There's a Juggalo, a loose Juggalo connection there, so we're stretching for Juggalo connections. But I gotta show the love, homie. You're the shit, fucking Zitro. Shouts out to Zitro
Big
once
facts.
again. That is a dope lineup though. That show's gonna go hard as fuck. I still gotta listen to the new Freddie Gibbs. I'm sleeping on that. We did listen to the new Fat Nick. I don't think I have that in my notes. We
yeah.
did listen to the new Fat Nick. That was dope. Zitro, the star of the Cypher 2022.
I agree,
We talked
Papa.
about that.
I agree, Papa.
I'm gonna have to go into my notes to make sure I'm not bunny hopping over things because we didn't even talk about Halloween Ends or Bar Rescue and Shark Tank. So,
our
but
new obsession.
I'm already deep into this music shit, so I'm gonna get through a bunch of this music shit right now. So I saw this image on Team Sesh Instagram yesterday, I think this was, and I immediately was like, holy fucking shit, that's a reference to one of my favorite Bone tapes. I could be wrong. This might have been when he was still the Kid, by the way. If you guys don't know, before Bones was Bones, he was a rapper called The Kid. And The Kid has a whole discography separate from the Bones discography that's frankly really fucking dope.
I wonder if my mom.
Your mom.
I wonder if my sister knows that.
A lot of that shit is on Bandcamp, I think. And there's a couple of old blogs that you can find complete discographies of The Kid. I think I might have an old The Kid complete discography on a fucking hard drive somewhere. So I could be wrong. I think this is an early Bones album. This might be the first Bones album. I could be wrong. But here's the reference. This is the first. This is that first album, 1 Million Blunts. So look how fresh this is. How it's like the mansion. It's like a kind of a typical ass like rap cover.
Mm-hmm.
But you know that was like a lot of his covers. It was very like typical like rap covers, but almost overblown. I love that he did the flip where it's like all decayed and run down.
Yeah.
That is so fresh. Shouts out to Bones for that because I think that the artistry on that is so fucking dope. We got someone who we got Stormageddon, Godspeed, just finished his D&D session. So we got some nerd energy in the chat. Energy in the chat.
Dragons?
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. Some role play. We got Cloacas in the chat. Shouts out to everybody pulling up to the motherfucking chat. Let's see. John Davis has got some whips. Not some whips, some leashes. Some whips. I'm just going off of the images at this point. It's high quality custom leather and woven nylon leashes. So you can
Wait, for real?
Yeah. Coming October 28th, my birthday. Hint. A little hint. Let me get into the notes though to make sure I'm not bunny hopping over too much shit. Okay, I did mention briefly, I think that we went into the Bennington Triangle, so let's talk about that before we get too far. We went into in Vermont, there is like the Bermuda Triangle, there is an area of woods and like abandoned towns called the Bennington Triangle, where allegedly, I guess it's not even allegedly, straight up a bunch of disappearances have happened over the last couple of 100 years that are rather mysterious, almost on some missing 411 shit, if you're familiar with that phenomena. UFOs have been sighted out there, cryptids, big feet, Sasquatches, whatever you want to call them, have been sighted out there.
Squatches.
We like the crazy motherfucker that I am. My homie Michael, who does a lot of my video stuff, he's staying out in Bennington right now. So my crazy ass is like, wait, Bennington, isn't that some paranormal shit in Vermont? Let's go into those woods and let's go exploring. So that's what we fucking did yesterday. We went out into the Bennington Triangle. I was trying to find one of the abandoned communities, Glastonbury it's called, but specifically this part of Glastonbury called Fayville, which from what I could tell had a bunch of ruins, like loose bricks from like old paper mills and shit. craggy ass vibes. But the reason I wanted to go out there specifically is to be in this this paranormal area and get the energy from this paranormal area charged into my art, because we were excuse you, we were filming a music video that day, and yeah, it was I wanted to get that paranormal shit in the art. Hopefully Michael was filming some of me talking about some of this stuff while we walked around. We went and we drove into it as far as we could, and we actually had to do like
turn around.
we were gonna go driving up this fucking unmaintained, basically not even a road, it was a path.
Yeah.
It was a trail.
It was a
trail.
It was an unpaved road.
But it's a good thing I didn't go too far up there, because my fucking
shit.
Prius would have been completely screwed and we'd be stuck out there in the middle of nowhere with no service or nothing. We had to turn around and hike in about a half-hour walk into that thing.
Yeah.
She was wearing her Doc Martens. It was a mess.
It was beyond Doc Martens. I also had on some fucking tight ass Fashion Nova jeans.
At one point towards the end, we thought it was going to become a horror movie, a found footage horror movie, because it was starting to get dark, and y'all two were thinking that y'all weren't remembering certain signposts.
No, not
gates.
me. Not
both
me.
of y'all, right?
I just didn't remember there was a second gate. I just thought we were almost there. But I just didn't remember seeing it. But he was like, "This doesn't look familiar." Yeah. I was like,
it almost turned into a found footage horror movie where you would have just found Michael's camera and us freaking out in the footage. And yeah, the last shot is a camera in the leaves.
No vortex come and took me
No
away.
vortexes. No missing 411. Yeah, y'all. If you're on Humble Among on Instagram, I did post the house that we found. We found this weird abandoned house on one of the roads. This triangle shaped house. And there was a rope swing in the back. I don't know if you can see that in any of the shots. We shot some fun, weird shit on the rope swing. I got a blood blister from swinging on the a chain. It wasn't even a rope. It was a chain. Tire swing. Anyway, on this triangle house, there was a sign on the top of it that said embellishment, like very fancy painted, like almost calligraphy style painting.
It's weird.
Of the word embellishment, like almost like the house was titled that, like a boat would be, but it was a fucking house. It was so odd.
I can't remember.
You can see a shot of me pointing at it.
I can't remember the fucking brand name. But it's this brand name of kitchen stuff that has like a fucking canister, and it says like canister, and then it has like a thing and it says coffee in it, and it's like coffee.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Right? And that is an embellishment on the house that says embellishment.
Yeah.
And that's what it fucking reminded me of.
But yeah, really rundown house. We could have gotten in. By the way, it was boarded up and padlocked, totally abandoned. We did question if it was abandoned walking up to it. But once we saw the boards and the padlock, right, yeah, there's no one fucking living here. Why would you padlock the outside of your house if you're living here? But we did go around back, and there was a basement door that was straight up ripped off the hinges.
I was trying to go in.
Almost like a monster exploded out of that basement. Purely speculation.
No, because the door was like, it seemed like it had been taken out, and then it...
Come on, let me get my gimmick off.
It wasn't that scary.
Almost like a monster exploded out of that basement.
Yeah. Scary. As fuck.
Anyway. So yeah, we had a lot of fun doing that. Music videos coming soon. The Wicked Shit Is Dead is still coming soon. We were trying to drop that Friday. Dot Strife is still editing that shit. I have seen the first half of the edit.
It's very cool.
It's fucking dope.
It's
so
cool.
I'm really looking forward to showing y'all that. That's the first video, and then we're going to be dropping several other videos from this project. I want to do a lot of video work for this project. All right, let's pull up the notes. Oh, we are doing a giveaway, by the way. This copy of where's the album? Where did I put that shit?
Right there, baby.
Aha. This is the copy that I opened on the stream. So I will be giving this away tonight to anyone watching this who leaves a comment on the video after it's done. Leave a funny comment. I don't even give a shit what it is. I just want something funny that makes me laugh. I'm going to pick the funniest comment, my choice of what makes me laugh. And then I will send you a copy for free. So be funny, leave a funny comment. I'm going to send you that copy that I opened up. Also, JPC, I think JPC wanted me to autograph his on the stream, right? Did he say that? Will you grab me one of the copies out of that box? Let's do that right now while I'm thinking of it, so we can JPC, is there, if you're still in here, is there anything specifically you wanted me to autograph? To anybody? You just want the ha?
Are you coming out with a charm for a chain?
No, no jewelry. You're probably never going to see jewelry from me. I hopefully will have more merch, more shirts and stuff. I am opening this, by the way, JPC, to get the autograph on it. Just so you know, this will arrive open. I'm just going to autograph ha right now, JPC. If you want me to add anything to anybody, special message or whatever the fuck, I'll do that afterwards. But I'm just going to do the gimmick right now. There it is. I autographed that shit. Y'all, I have not listened to the Poland joint. I'm fucking so curious. It's obviously been memed. There it is. I signed it for you. Going back in.
Big Cartel, you can get a copy.
humbleamong.bigcartel.com. And we're sliding that back in. Thank you, JPC, for your CD order. This is going right to you. Once again, we're giving away another copy. Funniest comment. I could do I thought for a second I could do the Toxic Plague Entertainment gimmick where I'm like, all of the donations for tonight will be entered into a giveaway, and she's gonna leave. I thought she was gonna leave. She's like, I'm done. I'm done with your bullshit. I'm out.
Whack.
But we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. But shouts out to Toxic Plague. Have you peeped my new album yet? No, I will be honest with you, Zitro, I have not. But I did see some lore involved with your album, my guy. That did make me want to approach your album in a different way, because your album is connected to some lore, from what I understand. Am I wrong? I have not even really I barely scraped the surface, by the way, of this, but I did see that this is kind of a spooky, scary story from back in the day or something that he's referencing with his new album. Let me get the fucking name right. Yes, sir. See, I fucking knew that. I need to look in. See, what I wanted to do, Zitro, is I wanted to look in more into this story. That you've clearly based. You're saying to me in the chat that you have based it off of. It's a Michigan cryptid. See, I have to look in more into this, and then I need to listen to your fucking album, because I think that's so fresh that you did it based off of some paranormal lore shit, my guy. That's fucking dope as fuck. Let me get the fucking name. I was gonna look up the name. Get a plug off.
Do you have a favorite track on this new CD?
My new CD?
Mm-hmm.
Masks and Makeup is my favorite track. The Wicked Shit Is Dead is also a big favorite.
Whoa.
What's up?
You give her the loot, don't you? You know you do, son. She will rock you, won't she?
What are you talking about, her?
Me?
Give her the loot, son?
I got my own loot.
You give her the loot, don't you? Looks at Humble. You know you do, son. She will rock. What? I don't even know what that means.
Oh, well, I got my own loot.
Yeah, she's got her own loot, dog. Nine Rouge. Am I saying that right, Zitro? Nine Rouge is the project. Zitro's new album. 16 songs. Full ass fucking project. Yeah, I gotta give that a spin, Zitro. My bad for sleeping. I do be sleeping on a lot of people in the scene, I'll be honest with you. But I definitely want to give it a fucking spin based off of that lore shit alone, like I said. All right, let's talk a little bit about Bar Rescue, because we've what, being dumb? You spelled dumb wrong. Nain.
I think he was just trying to be funny.
Oh, you're just trying to be funny. I see. Well, hardy har har. We get it.
And yeah, I will rock this.
We get it. We get it. The joke is I have to pay for women, right? Or she beats me up. Is that the joke? What is the joke? I give my wife. Oh, it's just a general thing of you have to give the woman all the money in the relationship. I see. Yeah. Whoop whoop. Odinson, I see you in here. Poland is greater than lube. Cheese House says.
Wiped. Whipped.
Wiped.
Or
no, I think he meant wiped. No, he meant wiped. Bar Rescue. That's what we're on about now. Bar Rescue. So if you guys have been watching the last few Humble Among broadcast systems, we've dropped little references to our bar rescue fandom here and there.
Uncle TT.
We are the great John Taffer, the god John Taffer. Do not cross him. I love the dude at this point, and we are very, very sad to report we are at the end of season 7.
We got like 1.5 more episodes.
Which is all that they have for streaming on Paramount Plus. I think there is an 8th season that is not on Paramount Plus. I ain't paying for that shit. I'm gonna wait for it to be on Paramount Plus. Or I'm not gonna bootleg it either. I'm way past torrenting shit at this point. But anyway,
yeah, he is angry as fuck, but we love that about him.
Who is that dude? Who's angry? Oh, Taffer?
Yeah. TT is.
That's my favorite part, by the way. Stormageddon Godspeed. My favorite part is the fact that his excitement at something in the bar that he gets to rev up to, his like arms get his like shaky arm gimmick going. All these little things about John Taffer, I love it.
Jumping out of the freaking whip.
I love the dude. But we're at the end, and it's been making us really sad. We've been trying to stretch out our bar rescue watching. But like, we've been watching a little bit of Gordon Ramsay content. By the way, fuck Hulu for taking away all the seasons of Kitchen Nightmares. Fuck you, Hulu. There's only one season of that shit now. This is all a very long way of explaining that we have started watching Shark Tank. Shark Tank is... I'm now fucking ecstatic that I've found such a great replacement for Bar Rescue. Shark Tank is fucking awesome. Shouts out to Mr. Wonderful. This dude is a meme that I've definitely known about for years. I did not realize how fucking hilarious
He says that
Mr.
he really
Wonderful
cares
is.
if those glasses are clean. You need beer clean glasses, dog. Otherwise, you don't get the right head on the shit.
My favorite thing in Bar Rescue, by the way, is when the bugs are in the booze and he drains it through the rag and he shows you on the rag like that shit's wild to me.
I like when he be throwing shit at people.
Yeah, when he throws the food around
You're gonna serve people this?
Oh, it's so good.
Lit.
Bar Rescue's the best. See, the thing I like about I was watching a lot of Kitchen Nightmares, a very similar show, Kitchen Nightmares. The thing I like about Bar Rescue better though is that Bar Rescue is there's way more insanity in Bar Rescue. I know, dog. I don't watch a lot of TV. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, fucker. Y'all a decade behind. Fucking A. Just like I like it, he says. That's hilarious. Hey, you can see me get a little red because you're right, motherfucker. You're right.
Well, it's like last week when someone was like, real talk, and we were like, retweet?
That Zitro, by the way, let us know that was real talk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny as shit.
I like when they order everything on the menu and the cook freaks out.
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck is this shit? And it's like, bro, this is your job. You work here, guy.
Here's the thing. We've talked about maybe rewatching Bar Rescue and doing a deep dive, maybe video on all of our favorite moments and little things. Because we are kind of obsessed at this point. Yeah. And I have thoughts like a motherfucker about John Taffer in this show. I have a conspiracy theory that the someone on the show, I think John Taffer, is obsessed with shepherders hats. You know, those kind of like cabbie hats that motherfuckers wear. Q from Impractical Jokers used to wear one all the time. They're kind of pretentious little cabbie hat gimmicks. Someone on the show, I think John Taffer, loves them because that Phil Wills dude is wearing it every episode.
A couple of the different cooks have it.
And a couple of times when they they have the premiere or the grand reveal, the grand opening of the new name, they always have the staff in new outfits. And I always assume that it's the clothing department that's doing that because it always kind of seems to me it's like clothing that they don't wear. So many times these motherfuckers are wearing shepherders hats though, and I just picture John Taffer going up and being like, "Here you go, you're gonna wear this tonight." And
why doesn't he present them like the chef coats though?
That would be fresh.
Taffy said, Shark Tank, much like Bar Rescue, is also exciting and disgusting at the same time.
That one dude, Mr. Wonderful, is fucking hilarious. He keeps talking about money as being soulless, and he keeps talking about how he loves death. He asked a person that was pitching a gimmick over a celebration of life gimmick versus a funeral, and he's like, but how can we make money off of death here?
He was like, I I love Death.
I love Death. Death is great. That guy is the fucking funniest, man. He clearly is like really hamming it up and playing into his character, but we're still in the first season and he's like getting crazy with it. So I can't wait to see how crazy he gets.
Utterly Twisted, where are you watching the Halloween?
Tyler, no offense. No, Tyler says he loves those hats. No offense, homie.
Where are you watching the Halloween kitchen show? Like, is that on cable?
Wait, say what?
Someone's watching a Halloween kitchen show right now, and I'm trying to find out.
Storm of God said.
No.
Who said that? I'm missing it.
Utterly Twisted said that.
Utterly Twisted.
He's watching it right now. And what are you?
Halloween kitchen show with my mom. She loves cooking shows. Yeah, where is that? We would totally be down with watching that.
Love it. Woo kind of said he was almost on there.
On what? Bar Rescue?
Yeah.
Are you for real, dog? Me and my grandpa were almost on Bar Rescue. We had a bar for like 15 years. Dog, can you imagine if motherfucking Whoop Conda showed up on there? There is a Juggalo reference.
Imagine if we were just watching that show and... Did we see Taffy yelling at Whoop?
His face is blurred out still.
Oh,
God, that would be so fresh. There is a Juggalo reference in an episode of Bar Rescue in season 6. We talked about a few episodes back.
Did the new season come out?
There is season 8. I think they might still be in season 8. I think season 8 is like a 2-half thing, where the first half is a bunch of COVID episodes from what I was doing research on. And I think they're still kind of in season 8. So they haven't dropped it yet. I watched all the old ones a few months back on Peacock or Paramount. Yeah, Paramount. Paramount for sure. We know. We've been watching that shit a lot.
That's where we watch it. Oh wait, that's not where.
Yeah, shouts out to Shark Tank though, because and by the way, my note says Shark Tankless for some
Tankless
for some weird reason.
Ain't got no tank.
So I'm going to talk briefly about Halloween Ends. I am uploading a video after this stream is done about my thoughts on Halloween Ends that I shot right before this stream while she was still at work. But we did watch it on Friday.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. Everyone's hating.
I'll go ahead and say the title of my video is I liked Halloween Ends. No spoilers. I'm not going to spoil anything here or in that video, but I'll just say it's very clearly a movie that was subverting expectation on purpose. And the tip off of that is they used the same font as Halloween 3. To me, that's a shout out to the fact that they know what they're doing a little bit. That's my opinion on that. I liked it.
Do you think this is really the end? No spoilers, but
it's the end of this trilogy. It's the end of this trilogy. It's never the end for Michael Myers, though. Some new incarnation of Michael Myers certainly will be making an appearance in about 5 years. I actually say that in the video we're dropping after this.
I have like a weird answer to that question, but it'll
go for it.
No, it'll spoil.
Oh, it's a spoiler.
Yeah.
I did say in the video that maybe we'll do another video that's spoiler crazy. Maybe even we'll do a watch along stream where we watch it again and I just drop my thoughts, because I definitely had thoughts. There's a couple of Easter eggs that are in the movie that I did not talk about on my review video. One specifically to a car in Halloween 4. I think it's Halloween 4. There's a kid who's very obsessed with his car getting fucked up, and Michael ends up stabbing the tire with, I believe it's a switchblade. And spoiler alert, that basically the same thing happens in this new movie. And it's a very clear tip of the hat to Halloween 4 to me. And I saw another one that I can't remember right now. Do you remember what the other one was? These are no spoilers, by the way. They're just very little tidbits. But I feel like they're definitely paying homage to the other movies. Oh, there's an homage to the original one. With the knife.
Oh.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Yeah.
I liked it. It's not a horror movie, though. I can see why people are so pissed off. I say in the video that we're going to drop after this that it's kind of a straight up dramedy in a way.
Well, it wasn't really funny.
I feel like, I have a dark sense of humor. There definitely is a little...
But I wouldn't consider it a dramedy. There wasn't, like, funny parts.
Well, it's like the quirky... anyway, I can't really talk about it without spoiling too much.
It was drama.
Definitely drama. Definitely drama. Horror kicks in later in the movie.
Yeah.
It was good, though. I liked it, man. I don't think... I get way deeper into what I liked about it also in this video. I'm not going to talk about that here. But, yeah, it's about, I will talk about that a little bit here. It's about how a small town wants to create a villain, needs to create a villain. That's what I saw in this movie. That's what the second one's about, largely too. I like the part with the tongue. What was that? Oh, I can't probably ruin it. Never mind. I'm trying to think of what it is. Oh, yes. Yes, the part with the tongue, indeed.
There's my new leash, y'all.
My new birthday present. Baby E. We're getting back into the music of things because I think I've caught up. Oh, no. Oh, no. I definitely have not. All right, we're going to go back. We'll talk about Baby E's album a little bit. This is basically a collection of singles that he's dropped over the summer, though. Shouts out to Baby E. We'll talk about Acetone's new song here in a second. I didn't get a chance to play you some of these new songs. And one of them I never even got a chance to listen to that I'm about to promote. Let's see. Let me get my notes out, though. I wanted to talk about seeing as Whoop Kanda. What the fuck is wrong with me? Whoop Kanda. Seeing as Whoop Kanda is in the chat, I wanted to talk about Whoop Kanda and Lil Taffy having this same clown in their living room. They have this gimmick.
Yeah.
They showed me a picture of that. I just wanted to bring that up. That's in my notes. I know I'm going to fucking forget.
Maybe that's the portal to go hang out with our best friends.
Right through the portrait?
Mm-hmm.
We go through this portrait right into their living room?
It's pronounced acetone. See, I was right.
Acetone. Thank you. I think I've been fucking saying that wrong this entire time.
You have, and I tried to say something, and you were like, no, I think it's acetone. And I was like, okay.
My apologies. I'm a fucking idiot. Let me see. I want to bring up this. I think there's been some updates.
Yeah, what happened with this?
We're gonna talk about it. Hold on. Let me get the Eric. I want to talk about this Eric Andre suing the ATL drug search program at the airport. From what I understand, he's not searching the airport itself. I think I wrote that in the description of the video. I think he's the police department. Yeah, the Clayton County Police is how he was stopped. So that's who he's suing. But let's see. The two men, well-known comedians and actors, say officers singled them out during separate stops roughly 6 months apart because they are black and grilled them about drugs as other passengers watched. I think what they're trying to assert is that it's because it was two incidents only 6 months apart, they clearly were being targeted because they were black. Because it happened 2 different times 6 months apart. So I think they might have a leg to stand on with that shit. What was on the chat now?
Someone said I pray he and his this is his most elaborate prank yet.
Yeah. I mean, if he's smart, he would be hopefully documenting some of this.
If you say his name 3 times on any Juggalo live stream, he will appear.
If you say whose name?
Whose name? Which one?
Oh, Acetone.
Acetone.
Acetone. See, I said it wrong again. What the fuck is wrong with me? Let's talk about his song. I did listen to this. It's a fucking dope song. I think, Jigsaw produced it. Who also has a new song out with Darby. Let's see. Why does it smell? Oh, what is it? Oh, we talked about it last week. Hold on. I'm going to pull this up. I'm going to pull up the whole image so I can read it proper. Why does it smell like somebody died in here? Oh, wait. With Darby O'Trill, which very much is a Darby O'Trill style song title. That's the one I have not listened to yet. I did listen to Acetone? Mm-hmm. Acetone. God damn it. Fucking A. Acetone's new song. 17 missed calls. Let's see.
I'm dead.
Trade Voorhees. This is another project I need to fucking listen to. Trade Voorhees did a lot of the beats on Shaggy the Airheads album from last year, Waking Up. I had initially thought Shaggy did a lot of those beats, but it turns out Trade did a lot of those beats. This is Trade's solo album. I need to listen to this. This is definitely something I've been sleeping on.
Someone just said they're a dead cat and he smells a bit.
I'm a dead cat. I smell what? That's the same Neil Newall. Neil Newall might be an odd duck, but that's okay. We like odd ducks here.
We're odd ducks.
Hey, yo, I watched your video on Heyokas and how they're relevant to Juggalos, and I'm really curious to know more. Look into Heyokas more is the only thing I can tell you. I did botch a couple of things in that video, and I was told I was being slightly insensitive. So, but I think we're gonna have to do a part 2 to address some of that, and I think have an interview with one of the people that left a comment. I watched the iceberg video. What's up? I watched the iceberg video. I'm currently working on a bigger one filled with so much that was missing and better rumors than what you're working on. An iceberg, huh? Or a video? Are you working on an iceberg or a video? If you're working on your own iceberg, please send it to me. I would love to react to it. That would be really fresh. I also would like to maybe try to make my own iceberg, because I feel like there's so many different ways you could make that iceberg. It's so fucking crazy. Let's see. Just an iceberg, I'll send it. Spooks, do that shit. Do that shit, man. I want to do another one so bad. Any excuse for me to just drop random Juggalo nuggets into this fucking stream. That's my favorite shit. Like having a setup like that to just talk about random Juggalo shit. That's my favorite shit. I had a lot of fun doing that. Scythe Gang 666 is dropping their first project, a mini album with the new singer. Crime Wave, I believe is his name. I think I'm not botching that. I probably am botching that. Here's the merch pack. The track listing. This is all songs with the new singer. I did see on the Zabb Show, Darby O'Trill and Devereaux were on the Zabb Show, and they Zabb did confirm when Devereaux asked him that it is the new singer. Oh damn, we're already to Wicked Warlords tour stuff. So let me make sure I'm not skipping over notes. Oh, let's talk about Nick Gage beat Jon Moxley in the career versus title match for that JCW show that we missed. So sorry that we missed that show. Really was trying to catch that. But yeah, he beat Moxley. I guess Moxley's new contract says he can only work AEW, or at least he could only carry an AEW title. I did see that somewheres. WWE news is WWE is going fucking nuts with the returns. It's getting to the point where they're gonna bait me in to watching WWE product again. So the first time last time we watched was WrestleMania, right?
I think that's the only WWE thing I've ever watched.
They're gonna bait me into watching maybe a Survivor Series, or are they doing a Halloween Havoc gimmick? I know they used to do one for NXT. Are they doing something with Halloween this year? I definitely am interested in watching that. So Emily has still not gotten her Halloween or her adult Happy Meal. It seems like they may have already discontinued I keep saying Halloween, the adult Happy Meal at McDonald's. She's a very sad panda, as you can see. She did not get her Trippy Dippy adult toy. But starting Tuesday.
Oh, do I get my bucket?
They are introducing the Halloween buckets again. Now, I did see, shouts out to Tim Keel. I see you in here, homie.
Thank you, JPC.
Doing a great job, Emily. She is indeed doing a great job. Yeah, Bray Wyatt's one of the people who returned recently. Motherfucking Anderson and Gallows also returned, I saw. So there's some very interesting returns for WWE. Especially, and Anderson and Gallows coming back definitely piqued my interest, because they might let loose and do some fun shit with AJ. That would be fucking awesome. Yeah, definitely a lot of interesting shit going on with WWE right now. We might have to watch some WWE streams. All right, went back to Wicked Warlords, but there was some other horror shit we wanted to talk about. So let's see. Barbarian is a horror movie that has gotten a lot of recommendations to me. Especially, it was one of the ones recommended a few times when I asked a few weeks back, or a month back now, about horror movies to watch for the spooky season. That's coming to HBO Max October 25th. That's a pretty fast turnaround for that Barbarian movie. Very excited to see that. That's definitely going on our watch list. We have been watching a spooky movie every day this month. We have not watched one yet today, right?
No, we have not.
So we have to try to get one in tonight. I think we're going to watch Dr. Sleep tonight.
I'm down.
I will catch you up with what we have watched since the last time.
Put out your email. Spooks wants to know where to send the iceberg.
humbleamong@gmail.com. Go ahead and send that. Thank you. That's fucking dope. We're going to get one of those going.
You missed us talking about it, Tim Keel, but we did say we liked it.
Yeah, I'm doing a whole video about Halloween Ends that I will be dropping after this video. I'm going to drop it tonight. It's basically done. I got to put one quick thing in it, change another quick thing, and I think it's done. No spoiler review, but I liked it, and that's going to
Papa
be
said Dr. Sleep was good as hell.
I know. I'm very curious about this director. He's done a lot of horror. Mike Flanagan, I think his name is. He's done a lot of horror shit, a couple of projects for Netflix. He's the guy who just did that Midnight Mass thing that we just saw got released on Netflix. That's Mike Flanagan. This is one of his first forays into. I'm fucking about his first attempts at a horror movie. Look at her face. Look at her face. Looking at my botching of pronunciations.
Carl and all them hated it. Well, yeah.
Dr. Sleep?
No, I think he's talking about Halloween.
Yeah.
Everybody
hated it.
Well, we liked it.
That's what I think is interesting.
Yeah.
I think everybody hated it. I think that's why I wanted to make a video about this, is because from what I can see, everybody hates it. Even the other not just Bartle and the Dead Guy. Every YouTuber that I could see that when I searched for it had a negative review up. So I'm really surprised. So I just want to throw my hat in the ring, because it seems like I might be one of the only YouTubers who even fucking liked this thing. Yeah. And I want to tell you why I liked it, because I do have specific reasons. It's not just I liked it just to be a contrarian. No, I liked it for very specific reasons. Cheese House says I liked it, but I hate horror movies. My kid makes me go to those. Your kid makes you go to horror movies?
Well, that's some good parenting if your kid like horror movies.
I grew up on horror movies. I think it is good. I definitely do think it's good parenting. Let's talk about the horror movies we've watched, though, in the past week or so. I think I told y'all we were watching Hellraiser when we got off last stream. That was the 7th. After that, we watched 31 on the 8th. Rob Zombie's 31. We watched Lords of Salem on the 6th. So this is us going back to Rob Zombie. On the 9th, we watched Nocturne on Amazon Instant. That was a movie that got recommended a few times when I asked for recommendations. So I definitely had that on the list. On the 10th, we watched Hatchet, which I had just watched very recently, but Emily was asking about it. So we kind of watched it again. I think we had turned it on and like quickly fallen asleep type thing.
I don't remember.
She didn't remember it at all.
Yeah.
On the 11th, we watched Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, which is basically children's horror. I think a little bit. There's some blood and shit in it. Well, not blood and shit, but blood and gore in it. But it is basically children's horror. Pretty light fare. I liked it decently, I guess, for being a children's horror thing. Then we watched more children's horror on the 2nd. We watched Monster House, which what did I say? The 7th? The 2nd? What the fuck?
Because of the 2.
On the 12th, we watched Monster House. God damn it, what's wrong with me? I need to get off of this soon. That's written by Monster House is written by Dan Harmon and Rob Schraub, by the way. I've long wanted to watch that movie because of that. Decent movie. Not super blown away by it. I think a big hurdle with that movie is the 3D animation. Did not age that well for me. I never watched it back when it first came out, so I don't have nostalgia like she does. She watched it when it first came out.
When it first came out, it was actually a DVD gotten for my little sister, who's like 7 years younger than me, and I ended up adopting it as my own because I fucking love that movie. I will say you're right. It doesn't age very well. I did not fuck with it as much.
It feels like a video game at times. The movement feels like a video game.
I did not fuck with it as much watching it. And for the first time in like 10, 12 years.
Let's see. So, on the 13th, I showed her The Toxic Avenger, which I don't think she was feeling, honestly. I don't think she really likes the quirkiness, and low budgetness of trauma humor. And it just probably doesn't age well, a lot of it as well.
Yeah,
the humor.
It's not my favorite.
I still love it. I mean, I watched Toxic Avenger is one of my childhood favorites. I love The Toxic Avenger. It's my introduction to special needs Christian rapper.
What's up?
That is
dude?
Definitely that a troll account or what?
No. What if he really is?
I don't know. I feel like there's a couple of trolls in here tonight. I feel like Neil Noel might be a troll, but then again, I'm a paranoid motherfucker.
Neil is and Whoopconda said it, so I'ma just say that. Okay, thank you for saying it because I wasn't gonna say it. He said, "Lay off the go."
Lay off the go? What?
The stuff that I used to do. Go juice.
What, coffee?
No.
What, meth?
Yes.
I'm not on meth. Are you saying I'm on meth?
Neil.
Oh my god. What is going on?
And that's why he's saying so much. Because he's tweaked the fuck out.
Oh my
He's
God.
twacked.
So you think Neil Noel is tweaked out right now? Me. See, he knows. I guess he kind of admitted it there. Okay, shit.
Yeah.
All right, Neil.
Nah, I'm a Juggalo Christian rapper, but a Juggalo who is Christian, and I am special needs.
Okay. I mean, why is that? Just seems rather on the nose for your YouTube name. I don't know. Well, welcome.
Maybe he's trying to like be like, fuck y'all. I'm fucking religious and I'm fucking special needs, and I could still be in this motherfucking game. So maybe that's why it's in his YouTube name.
Okay. It just seems rather on the nose. Well, welcome, regardless if you're a troll or not. We're welcome either way. We welcome trolls here. My apologies if I'm being fucking completely paranoid all the time that these motherfuckers are trolls when sometimes they're not. That's on me. So why are you laughing?
You said
she got to deal with my paranoia all the time.
Coffee? I was like,
go juice. It shows my innocence that she
like,
said go juice, and I'm like, coffee?
Well, at first I just said go, and that went.
Yeah, I don't know what
right
the fuck you're talking
over
about.
Your fucking head. Did we watch the new Hellraiser?
We did. That
Yes,
was the
we
one
did.
we did
Yes,
on the 7th.
yes,
That is
yes.
on our list. I
That's
will drop this
with
whole
the lady,
list.
with the lady.
Yeah, with the lady. Also, the same day we watched Toxic Avenger, we watched this movie, The Platform, which is a Spanish movie that was really dope on Netflix that she's been trying to get me watch for a minute now. So we kind of dual wielded the 13th.
I watched The Platform a couple years ago, and every day I was like, what movie are we going to watch? And he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, The Platform. He's like, yeah, okay. Yeah, whatever.
I was being a bit dismissive of it, but only because it's very, the plot of The Platform is very reminiscent of Snowpiercer in the way that it's like, it's set up very tiered. It's obviously a metaphor for society and the way the world works. The Platform. If you don't know, The Platform is the concept of it is it's like a prison that's set up like with various platforms in this floating or various levels over. I mean, it's like over 200 levels. No not without spoiling too much. And each platform, as it goes down, there's this middle platform that goes down through the levels, and on it is all the food that they get for the day. And it stays there for 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes or whatever. And you get to eat as much as you can eat. Then it leaves and goes to the next platform. So if you're on the lower tiers of the platform, you're asked the fuck out, dog. You don't get no fucking food. You get the spit, the remnants, the broken dishes, whatever the fuck else is left on the plates, if there's anything left on the plates.
I don't think this gives away too much, but basically there is enough food to feed everybody.
Yeah.
But the people at the top be overindulging,
exactly,
and it doesn't make it to the bottom.
Which is very much a metaphor for society. I love the metaphor of it.
See, he's a Jesus Juggalo.
Who the special needs?
Yeah.
Facts, I am a member of Juggalos for Jesus with my... Well, welcome. I'm sorry if I was being rude and unwelcoming. I'm very paranoid, though. That's my own mental illness. My apologies. Fuck. I might see... Tim Kill talking about going to the tour, the Accessory to Murder tour, I think. Yeah. Anyway. Let's continue. On the 14th, Halloween Ends, which we've already talked about a little bit. We watched after this video drops, we will be doing I will be dropping a review video of my thoughts of Halloween Ends later tonight.
Cheese House said they gave us water in a parking lot. Behave.
They did.
They did.
Thank you. By the way, this is facts. I think me and we all three of us got waters at the same time.
Yeah.
Cheese House, me and you. The Invitation we watched last night.
Yo.
Which was dope.
Yo.
That's one I have been sleeping on for a while that I had gotten recommended years ago. Justin Boyland, I think, recommended that to me. Boyland. I see that's another mispronunciation with me. I call him motherfucker Boyland. His name is clearly Boland.
Where do you get that I from?
I don't know. Where do I get these odd pronunciations from for any of these names?
Acetone.
Yeah, that's another great example. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, John Taffy.
Leave me alone. So, and tonight we're gonna watch Dr. Sleep. Definitely. So we're caught up with our horror movie. I'll drop the whole list, and we'll talk about the whole list again at the end of the month, and we'll talk about all the movies that we watched this month. But I want to keep you guys up to date with the shit as we go through.
What is your favorite ICP Halloween song?
That's an easy answer. Pumpkin Carvers is my favorite. It's long been my favorite. I'm a big fan of Dead Pumpkins too because I like the shredding guitar on that shit. Because to me that's like just straight up wicked shit, and that's a big influence on the new Candy Hoffman record. That's
Candy Hoffman got Halloween jams.
Yes, for sure. My whole shit is Halloween. I mean the Hallowicked stuff is the main influence to Halloween tape. That is the Halloween tape. Dead Pumpkins is the Halloween tape that I'm talking about, or I'm referencing when I say Halloween tape, because they used to put the shits out on tape. But yeah, I love Pumpkin Carvers. It's so good. Middle of the night here in Norway, watching people I have no clue who is. Am I dreaming?
Yes.
You might be. Are we all dreaming right now? That's the bigger, deeper question.
Dream a dream, take it in a dream. I'll do anything you please, boy. You make me scream. Ooh la la la.
Oh yeah, Kanye West going nuts. We got so much shit to talk about still. One more horror movie thing to talk about. Terrifier 2 has come out and doing great at the box office. The budget on that thing, I think I saw Tyler post about this. I think Tyler posted the budget was only like 80 grand, 85 grand. They netted like fucking 400,000 the first night. Damn. So they made their money and then some. That's just the first night. They're over. They're a couple mil for the weekend. Congratulations to Terrifier 2, smashing that box office, at least as far as what they're making on their investment. Poland is greater than Norway. By the way, Cheese House is referencing this Lil Yachty song where Lil Yachty says he brought the walk to Poland. I've been meaning to play you this song because of the walk reference in it. She does not look psyched, by the way, guys. I have to tell you. You guys just got her live reaction to the Lil Yachty song. I haven't even heard the song, but it's getting memed all to hell.
Although my mom,
Lil Yachty,
she do got a good ass walk.
Little walkie.
She got a walk, and I got her a shirt that says "I walk the party." Perfect Asian mom shirt.
Yikes. So Kanye West has lost his damn mind, got blocked from Insta and locked from Twitter. He's basically on his conspiracy theory shit. It's wild, yo. He's lost his damn mind, though.
I saw him bitching about the kids or whatever, and Kim responded, and she was like, "What are you talking about? You came and took the kids to school this morning."
Bruh. What is going on? Someone needs to get him. He might get 5150 again. Because this dude is fucking unhinged. It was a $250,000 budget, and it made $2.4 million in theaters. That's fucking
still
tremendous.
Pretty dope.
They still smashed their fucking budget expectations first night, though. So good on them, man. That's so dope.
Someone added Halloween tape to their Halloween playlist.
Thank you.
Spooks.
Thank you. Thank you for all the streams. Humbleamong.big cartel if you want the physicals. The other thing about Terrifier 2 I want to talk about is people are passing out in theaters. It's one of those people are passing out and puking movies that happens every couple of years. So the first one is fucking gory. They obviously are trying to up the ante though if people are passing out and puking. I'm excited to see this.
I don't understand because I have watched some fucked up movies. I have never passed out or puked.
No, same.
What? What is wrong with these people?
I've seen some real fucked up shit. Some, deplorable shit. And at most, I just look away. I mean, I don't think I would ever get to the point where I puke.
I'd be like, ah! But...
I mean, there might be some doo-doo stuff that would make me gag. Some doo-doo poo-poo stuff that would make me gag. You
don't like caca?
No, I definitely don't. I don't like eating. That's one of the reasons I probably haven't watched Human Centipede. And I do have an odd curiosity for Human Centipede, especially.
You've never seen?
No. Should we do that on the list, guys? That's probably a good one we should do. Maybe we should do Human Centipede tonight and save Dr. Sleep.
Yo.
Well, at least put it on the list because I've never seen. I seen bits and pieces of it at a party once, and I was clowning on it heavy. But that is honestly probably my fear of poo-poo and pee-pee. Not fear. That's not the right. My disgust with poo-poo.
Yeah.
With the doo-doo.
He's
that
like,
would
the
make
Asian
me.
Dude gotta take a shit into her mouth. He's like, I'm so sorry, but you don't really see a lot of poo-poo. It's not that bad.
If you ever see a Lord Farquaad in the chat, it's Ouija Mac. Learn that watching old B&B. Oh, that would be fucking dope if old Ouija. I feel like a Lord Farquaad was in here once. That'd be wild if fucking Ouija was in the chat on some low-key shit. But yeah, I guess we got Cheese House says Human Centipede is a must watch.
Pee pee poo.
Yeah, he also pee pee poo poo.
It's not that graphic.
I turn into a mad person drinking. Well, you don't want to do that, Neil Newell.
Zitro said, you see Cluner drop the track off that Walk to Poland beat?
No. Of course he did, though. The goddamn god, Cluner. TPE used to acknowledge him too, Lord Farquaad.
Ooh, I just got the chills.
Because we brought up TPE real quick.
Spooky.
Ooh. Gotta chill from that.
Kids in a Sandbox. That's what I was just going to say next.
What?
Okay, Kids in a Sandbox.
What's that?
So, after Two Girls, One Cup,
Oh.
there was kids.
This isn't going to get me demonetized, is it?
Okay, well,
It's not CP, is it?
No. It's,
okay, fuck.
It's a urethra, a man's urethra, and a dildo, and the girl like, and then it.
Yikes!
You've never heard of that?
No.
What about Four Girls Finger
One
Paint?
the jar
Yeah.
guy, jar ass. I definitely have heard of.
You never heard of
Glass ass.
What about
there.
Four Girls Finger Paint?
No, I don't know that one either.
That one's more like a sequel to Two Girls, One Cup, but it's 4 of them, and they're in a daycare center, basically, and they're finger painting with their poop.
Oh, that's really fucked up. That's fucked up. Not the king shame, but that's fucked up.
Well, y'all learned something new today. Google Kids in a Sandbox if you want to. I guess because I don't have a wee-wee, when I watched it, I was just like...
Mr. Hands? Y'all know about Mr. Hands?
I just brought that up the other day.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was Mr. Skin, right?
Mr. Skin's a website. Mr. Hands is
I
a
brought
man who was
Yes.
destroyed by a horse.
Yes.
Yeah, we did see Halloween Ends. Talked about it a couple of times on here. I'm going to be dropping a video about Halloween Ends after this stream. Let's see. I think I'm caught up with most of the notes. No, we talked about Kanye. I do have Lil Yachty Walk to Poland song on here. Chucky Chuck from Cottonmouth Kings went viral with a weed cannon. Was on TMZ at an event called Kushstock, blowing mad weed in the crowd. I saw that. Madman Pondo did a collaboration video with Superhuman. There was a Blaze story that got misreported, but we're not going to talk about that because the video did get deleted, so I didn't have to really address it. But basically, another Juggalo YouTube channel misreported some Blaze stuff, but after I called them out on it, they deleted it, so we're not going to talk about it much more than that. Jigsaw Killer, why does it smell like somebody died in here? Oh, wait, we talked about that. Scythe Game we talked about. And now we're up to Darby and Dev on the Zabb Show. So I'm still catching up to the Ouija Mac stuff here. So Darby and Dev were on the Zabb Show. Zabb from Scythe Gang 666 does a YouTube show. Go subscribe to it. He's got some good interviews on there. This is the best one that I've seen on there by far, but I'm biased because I'm such a Darby and Dev mark. They talked about that Ramen Con stuff a little bit, the show there. Darby talked about having passport issues of his own, and that he doesn't have a passport, doesn't have his own birth certificate, apparently, which is rather ironic. Darby was talking about that in this stream.
Darby, I can help you out.
Yeah, hit me up, Darby. We'll tell you how we got. I mean, because we both just had to get our birth certificates.
I had to get every fucking thing.
Yeah, we can help you out, Darby, if you got any issues. We literally had to both do that in the past 6 months.
Tim Keel is laughing about how Stoney deleted the last stream.
Yeah, that was a shit show of a stream. If y'all tuned into that live, I think that's the only way you're ever gonna see that.
Which ended with him talking about Asian stuff with me.
Oh my god,
good stuff. He's like, no, this has nothing to do with race. But open
the funny thing about that stream, the really funny thing about that stream is he opens the stream apologizing to us, and then he closes the stream by being mad offensive again. Mad offensive, just like wildly offensive.
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny.
Smokey Jones.
Smokey Jones. Oh man, that was a good stream though. That was fucking hilarious.
It was a fun time.
We love you, Stoney. If you're watching this, we love you.
He is probably
all due
the
respect.
only person in my life that can get
away with the shit that he was doing.
Where he's like open a nail salon, sell egg rolls and crab rangoons.
All right. Let's not bury the fucker too much. He's doing a stream tomorrow night to redeem himself for this shit.
Until we join in and then we ruin it.
Darby said the Tomb has only 20 copies left of the physical to order, so go to darbyotrill.bigcartel to get your copies in. He's releasing 11 random orders are getting lyric sheets for the songs from the album, and also people are getting the artwork from the album. So I think it's like 12 or 13 different people.
Like the handwritten artwork, right?
The hand-drawn artwork, the black and white.
Hand-drawn.
The handwritten lyrics, though, I believe, from Darby
cool.
as well.
That's fucking cool.
So, yeah, you only have less than 20 copies, I would assume, now left for you to get your order in for the Tomb. Let's see. He says he's shipping it out this week, so it should arrive before Halloween, so you can bump that shit on the way to Hallowicked. November 11th is the next EP with Acetone? Acetone. God damn it!
What you love? Booty.
I love ass. That's
Acetone.
how I remember it. Acetone. I love ass. Acetone. Okay, there we go. We're gonna try to remember it that way. That's a good way to remember it. Let's see. So yeah, the November 11th, that EP is gonna be with Acetone. I did it. There's also an EP coming in December. The big record they keep talking about is coming next year. Darby says he can't record every day, but he does indeed write every day. Shouts out to that everyday hustle. I fucking love that. I loved hearing that. He also talks about the origins of the Shovel Man gimmick. I'm going to ask him some more about that. Go see this interview, by the way. I'm not going to break down everything in my notes here because we're going to be doing an interview in about a week with Darby and Dev. So tune in about a week from, I think it's going to be either Sunday or Saturday. I'm going to do an interview stream with them. I definitely want to ask him a lot about some of the stuff brought up on here. Let's see. A little bit of talk about smoking before shows. Zabb being inspired by wrestling. Promo videos, or not promo videos, but the Titantron videos of wrestlers for his music videos, which I thought was really interesting. Jumping around with a gut full of cheeseburgers and rum and cokes. That's a quote from Darby talking about performing with a bunch of food in your belly. That's something I talk about all the time. I hate that feeling of having a bunch of food in your belly when you're performing.
Yeah, you usually don't eat that.
I don't eat it all. I was just talking yesterday. I hardly eat at all before I perform, which isn't really good because I'm a maniac by the time I get up there. I'm a lunatic by the time I get up there.
I force feed his ass.
Let's see. Zabb's new roommate also came out on the stream. Strife interrupted the stream. This was one of my favorite parts of the stream. He interrupted the stream to let everybody know that he did indeed clog the toilet and that there is shit and water everywhere.
Your favorite.
He then went to play Fred Norris-esque sound clips on the stream, which I think is a great addition to the show. I think you should have Strife on as your Fred Norris.
You need to get me a soundboard.
Dog, let's do it. Let's get her a sound. Get your phone.
Boop, boop, boop. Yo,
We'll get a little iPad for you.
Get me a little tablet. And I'll be like, wow, wow, wow.
Let's see. Dev asked, what's the craziest thing you flushed down a toilet? A lot of toilet humor talk, actually. There's a lot of toilet humor talk.
You can flush anything down the toilet because there's the suction in the jail toilets is so strong for whatever reason.
Darby told a story about wiping his ass with a girl's sequins shirt. That was yeah, that was interesting. I might have to ask some more questions about that because no one talked about the sequence and the texture of that on one's booty hole piece. That would be interesting. Exhilarating, if you will. Lil Ninja was in the chat for this interview. He did mention his Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yu-Gi-Oh. See, I can't fucking pronounce nothing right. God damn it. Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh. You ain't never heard of Yu-Gi-Oh?
I mean, I heard of it. I never fucking pronounced it. I never played the shit. Yeah, they were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh beefs back in the day. God, leave me alone. Dev compared Yu-Gi-Oh cards to the Salem witch trials back in the day. How kids would get in trouble with that shit.
Facts.
Let's see. Strife was on the soundboard doing Fred Norris shit. Maisie is mixing all the new shit for Darby, which I think is really dope. Maisie mixed The Wicked Shit Is Dead for me, and she fucking did a great job. Shouts out to Maisie. Hit up Maisie666 if you're looking for mixing and mastering. She will make your shit real crispy. If I had the budget, I'd honestly fucking hit her up for the whole fucking record, but I did not have the budget for that. Shouts out to Bad Mind for hooking me up with very decent Mixing and mastering price as always. Just dropped my phone. Lil Ninja was asking Devereaux what's his favorite thing he has ever produced. Devereaux's answer was Dirtbag. Strife's next record is a gospel record. Talking about newer Korn records and the new Slipknot, which I jumped over as well. We talked a little bit. Did we talk last stream about the new Slipknot?
A little bit. I can't remember.
But I do want to talk about what that new Slipknot. I think we did on the last stream. But the thing I want to talk about that new Slipknot is that Corey. Did you see what Corey said?
No.
Corey did an interview with I forget who it was. Let me find it in the link here.
Tim Keel. I don't know. Maybe it might be a different word for boy, but boy is Sunyeon in Korean. I don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh means though. I'm about to find out.
Here we go. Corey on the new Slipknot. Shut the fuck up and listen to what we give you was the quote that was reported. But I want to provide some context to this quote because the larger quote puts it in a slightly different context. Still kind of dicky though. This is such a danger when an artist gets to this point of complacency where they can just release whatever garbage they fucking want and y'all will just eat it up because y'all will just eat up whatever, or at least that's how they feel about the art. The fact of the matter is we won't just eat up that shit. A lot of it is garbage. Let's see. So here's the full quote. You also have to remember a large part of the population are also people who have created petitions against every Batman that has ever been fucking cast in a movie. And they've always been wrong, Taylor continues. What's really right here, you fucking idiots? Sometimes you just need to shut the fuck up and listen to what we give you.
I don't know.
So I think the context actually made it worse reading it here a second time. Yeah.
Corey Taylor.
What a dickhead.
I've been saying this for quite some time now. Corey Taylor has been on his OK Boomer shit for a fucking minute now.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Also getting kind of more in. Yeah, he's getting increasingly into that, I feel like, too. Let's see. Darby said he doesn't know who Andrew Tate is. That's a good thing. Soap Shoes gets brought up briefly, which is hilarious. Dev says he doesn't know what soap shoes are. That's a good thing. King Cobra JFS gets brought up by Darby. I gotta ask this motherfucker about King Cobra JFS. It's fascinating that Darby is looking up King Cobra videos. Another similarity between me and that motherfucker. Lil Ninja brings up, Lil Ninja says that clown makeup is a beauty accessory and then gets donned Big Ninja by Darby O'Trill on the stream.
Okay.
So is Lil Ninja now Big Ninja? Has he graduated? He was donned, in my opinion, Big Ninja by Darby on this stream.
Knighted, my boy.
There's some skateboarding shoes talk about chunky skateboarding shoes that you probably would have really been into.
I did have the pink Osiris's.
Yeah, Osiris is literally what was brought up.
Yes.
They literally, I think Darby shows off his Osiris in the fucking stream.
Fucking lit. I had some anarchists. I definitely had DCs.
See, that's why she on the stream.
I loved me some chunky skating shoes, which I think actually carries over into why I like my chunky sneakers now. You always make fun of the chunky sneakers that I pick out, but I think they're so cool.
I had soap shoes back in the day, Zitro says. They were awesome. It's so fresh. Did you do the fucking grinding and all that shit, Zitro? Oh, man. If you got soaping footage, Zitro, drop that shit. Drop that shit. Let's see. Oh, God. Where was I?
He did.
Oh, that's so fresh. That's so fresh. Oh, that's so fresh.
Ooh, I liked Supras too. I did like Supras too, but I was definitely an Osiris girl. Big time.
CKY was brought up briefly, and the heartogram. Darby says he's going to get a heartogram face tattoo.
Zitro is Ortiz backwards.
Yep.
Whoa! Yep. Okay.
I think I picked up on that once. I definitely picked that up on that once.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fresh, huh?
Wow.
Yeah.
My name backwards is not cool like that. It's Elime. That's not cool.
For me, the last 3 Slipknot albums have all practically sound the same. This new one's like real experimental. There's like sound-alike songs. There's like a Pink Floyd Beatles sound-alike song. There's a Mushroom Head sound-alike song. And I swear to God, there was one that to me that sounded like a fucking Korn song. The way he was doing the shit. I think there was another thing I was like, is
Another-
this a sound alike to motherfucking Alice in Chains or something?
Yeah, there was definitely some like Alice in Chains.
Yeah,
like,
man,
grungy
it's
type shit in there. Which, don't get me wrong,
It's not a bad album, by the way. It's just all over the place.
I think
And it's
for
not a
me-
Slipknot album.
I think for me, like, I don't have an opinion on it because I can't tell if I like it or not because of the word Slipknot being in front of it.
Right.
If I had listened to it, right, and like someone showed it to me and I didn't know it was Slipknot, I might be like, okay, what is this? Okay, what is this? But I just have this idea in my mind of like what I'm in the mood for.
Yeah.
And when I'm in the mood for Slipknot.
I'm looking for, and he mentions in that interview like everybody's looking for Iowa. He's right.
Yeah.
He's right though.
Duh.
Everybody, but you should. I mean, and not to say you should maybe cater to what people want, but I mean at least you know what people are expecting. I guess I do respect him that he's just trying something different, but you should know the lane for each of these things. He already has a project that could be this. Stone Sour could be this. He should know where he could put each of these projects.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. To me, it just makes no sense.
Yeah.
To me, he just getting older and he doesn't want to scream as much. That's just what it is. He wants to sing more.
Okay, boomer. Like
It is. Yeah, you're right. He's getting on his boomer shit. Dev talks a little bit about working with ICP in the Zabb Show. Let's see. Strife talked about spitting in people's mouths, and I guess no one else on the stream does that.
That's boring.
Which is that surprised me. I'm with you,
Y'all are
Strife.
boring.
We spit in mouths over here.
Facts.
Darby says Dev's dad provided some production input on the new record, added a door slam sound effects for a song. So they were saying Dev's dad maybe deserves some production credit. Dadaro was then donned by Darby, which is adorable and hilarious.
So cute.
Dadaro, I like that a lot. Dev mentions he just talked to Joe, aka Violent J, right before the interview. So I'm gonna lead that into speculation. Will we get Wicked Woe this Hallowicked? Is that one of the reasons Devereaux is speaking to Joe just recently? I speculated recently on something, maybe it was that Stony stream, that Wicked Woe is gotta be finished this weekend or in the next week for CDs to be printed on time. Are we gonna get it? There's no official announcement other than the one that's been announced. It is supposed to drop as of right now on Hallowicked. There's been no announcement that it won't drop. So we have to assume it will still drop because they have not said it won't. But there hasn't been an official announcement that we will have copies there or anything. So I think at this point, they're still cutting it real fucking close. Like I said on Stoney's stream, that was deleted. I think they straight up are finishing it this weekend, or like they have to finish it this weekend to get the CDs printed in time. Anyway, that's my quick update on my thoughts of Wicked Woe. And if that is even coming out on Hallowicked, we're gonna get into some more Hallowicked stuff here briefly. Talking about the tomb a little bit. Oh, Zabb said he wants to do an interview with the clowns when talking about doing the video with Ouija and Violent J. He mentions he wants to do a video for the clowns. That is what we need in this culture. We need an Insane Clown Posse video done by Zabb because Zabb's videos are fucking top of the line. To me, he's the best. He's the best in the underground doing videos right now. Hands down. I don't even think Strife is number 2. All due respect to Strife, Zabb is number 1. Zabb is killing that shit. We need the clowns. Fuck, I'd love to see a Strife video with the clowns. That I would love to see a raw, dirty ass fucking Strife video with the clowns. Let's do that too. Let's do both of those fucking things. That would be fucking fresh. Strife doing some fucking straight up, like, I would love that. But yeah, let's see Zabb and Strife do a video with the clowns. Now that I'm fucking thinking about that further. They continue to hype up this big record that's coming out next year. Says people won't expect a couple of the features on there. Maybe some clowny features on there. Purely speculation. That's straight up my guess, though, would be... I don't have any inside information on this, by the way. Don't think that my speculations are inside information. They are not. This is me completely speculating off of my dome as a fan. Darby cuts a dope promo about promo. They talk about on the new record, also it is paying a lot of homage to the OGs.
Do you think we'll get another Shangri-La album after the
Yes.
era?
Yes. That's what the 6 is. I've said that many times. It's the Wraith. It's going to be the Wraith Shangri-La again, I think. I think he straight up said it's gonna be the Wraith again or Shangri-La again. I'm still trying to find the fucking interview. He said it twice in my memory. He said it on 2 different interviews that's what's gonna happen. I can't fucking find the clip. I can't remember where the clip is. If one of y'all find that clip, please let me know. I'm dying to find that shit. I know for a fact he said that shit on a Juggalo show, on a Patreon stream, on my fucking some podcast or something. He said that shit somewhere. I truly believe that is what's going to happen. 100%. Simply because he said that. It might have been a gathering fucking seminar for all I remember. Let's see. Amputate art is the original art for the big record, by the way, he dropped on there. Darby says Dev is the backbone of this shit. All the dopest stuff going on in the wicked shit right now, Devereaux is involved in. I have to agree. He really fucking is. Devereaux is the backbone of this shit. This quote I loved. This is a Darby quote. You don't want people to think you're just another idiot in face paint when talking about this shit. That's literally the shit we're on with Halloween Tape 5. Masks and makeup. Yeah. That's literally masks and makeup right there. Shouts out to Darby for being on the same fucking tip, the same wavelength that we are on.
Do you think ICP, Ouija Mac do a Halloween song together? Like
I would love that.
ICP Twisted did back
Yeah, like Pumpkin Carvers. I would love that, man. Pumpkin Carvers 2022. Let's do that shit. Let's run that shit. Fuck that. Let's get fucking ICP, Ouija, and Hex on that shit. Have Hex be the Cottonmouth Kings of it all. Because on the original Pumpkin Carvers, you had the West Coast Cottonmouth Kings on that shit, and you had Twisted on that shit, and Violent J on that shit. Let's get the Clowns, let's get Ouija, let's get Hex on that shit. So you have that West Coast vibe still represented on Pumpkin Carvers 2022. Yeah. You guys like how this Juggalo brain of mine fucking thinks or what? Because this is the kind of shit I used to just keep to myself. It literally would just be me alone in a room thinking this kind of shit. I love talking about this shit, man. I love talking this shit so much. Thank you for everybody tuning in for this shit, because I love this shit.
Neil Newell said he's gonna go listen to some shit. Hit him up. He loves your YouTube.
Hey, that's what's up, man. All right, let's wrap up this Zabb stream, and let's wrap up the rest of the Ouija stuff I have and the ICP stuff I have, and then we'll be done with this stream. We're already an hour and a half into this shit. We're trying to go watch some motherfucking Shark Tank. Oh wait, no, we gotta watch a horror movie first.
We're watching
Doctor Sleep, and then some motherfucking.
We're watching Human Centipede.
Oh, well, we gotta find Human Centipede on a streaming gimmick.
Say less.
All right, she's gonna see if that's on a streaming gimmick. Zabb confirmed the Scythe Gang 666 album is all sung by Crime Wave. New EP drops indeed on 11/11 with Acetone. We are learning.
You did it!
Hey, your little cheat sheet. Help me remember.
See, he like booty.
Ouija Mac is going on tour. Did he already start? No, he didn't start it yet, right? First date is October 20th. So he's going on tour starting next week. In Colorado. Colorado Springs is the first date. Wicked Warlords.
Premium subscription to Amazon. That's the only way we can watch it.
We do. We do though.
We have premium.
Yeah.
Okay. So
premium subscription might mean another service though. It might mean Sling TV.
Well, it says you can watch it on Sling too. So
I don't have Sling though.
Oh, okay.
This is the gimmick that Hex shared, which was really fresh, of all the stops on the Wicked Warlords tour. I just think this is dope, so I'm showing it again. Ouija did announce the Ricky Hill project is called Problem Children. He alluded to it. Yeah, I called that shit, right? I definitely called that shit. He alluded to it in a live stream. He didn't flat out say that's what it called, but I was able to put 2 and 2 together and put in really kind of another example of my speculation being correct. If y'all aren't paying attention, my purely speculations have been wildly correct. Not patting myself back, but motherfucking pat, you know what I'm saying? Because I am fucking, I called the rain at the gathering.
You just did a taffyism like shit. You said I'm not patting myself back.
Oh, fucking
I'm not patting myself on the back. Pat yourself back.
Pat. Oh my God. Embarrassing. I embarrass myself on here. Thank you for pointing this stuff out so I at least can laugh at it a little bit.
You said,
I don't look like a complete idiot.
Pat myself back.
Just pat myself back here.
Oh, we going to London?
No, we're not. We're going to go to Ouija Mac's page, and I'm going to show the merch drops and the track listing for the new Problem Children album. Because there's someone on that album, I think. Do I have it here? There's the merch drop, by the way. Problem Child mixtape dropping 11/11, same day as Darby's EP with Acetone. Also dropping 11/11. Okay, I don't have. Let's see. Here we go. So here's all the gimmicks. By the way, I do have my yellow Ouija mustard gimmicks, which I think are still up here. We're gonna do an unboxing for those mustard gimmicks still. God, I love that. Give me more joggers. Oh, he did the waifu.
In yellow.
Yeah, I think I have a screenshot for that.
Smokey was bitching about that.
He was bitching about these on that
Yeah,
stream?
because he was like, no, not on the stream. Just in general. He was
I don't
bitching
even
about the yellow waifus.
Aye.
Because he said, didn't you already do that in a different color, like blue or something?
Yeah, people like these. I saw mad amount of these at the gathering.
Facts.
There's definitely a healthy amount of anime fandom. I know I got some fucking fans of mine that are big into anime. I need to get my anime shit on more because honestly, I slept on it for fucking years.
I can't stand it.
That's where I was at though, but I'm trying to be more open-minded with it. I honestly couldn't stand it for years too, but the more I watch of it, the more I'm like, well, what is that? It's just me being closed-minded to it.
I think I grew up with it so much around
That's
me.
true.
My brother, my sisters are huge.
It's the same reason you don't like any of the dad movies that I show you.
I like some of them.
Yeah, right.
I do. I like some of them. What's the one? I can't think of any.
Yeah, name one.
The British rock dudes.
Spinal Tap?
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, you liked Spinal Tap?
Yeah, I told you I like that one.
Oh, okay, I didn't think you did.
Remember?
I didn't think you did.
I got so excited about the second one coming out. I even told you about it.
So 10 tracks on this gimmick here. The thing I wanted to talk about though is track 7, "Get Up Off Me," featuring DJ Paul and Sos Mula and OTL Beezy, who I don't know who that is. But DJ Paul and Sos Mula on a Ouija Mac track. That's fucking dope. Looking forward to that. Here's the track list though. Problem Children is track 1. Track 2 is 100 Missed Calls. Track 3 is Die Right Now, which I'm pretty sure I heard a clip of on one of the streams. That certainly sounds familiar. Excuse me. Track 4 is Bum. Track 5 is Don't Leave. Track 6 is Stray. Track 7 is Get Up Off Me, featuring DJ Paul, Sos Mula, and OTL Beezy. Track 8 is Watching Life Burn. Track 9 is Reservation. Track 10 is I Just Smoke. I forgot how to count there for a second. Goddamn. Also this week though, after this Problem Children gimmick, I think this was right after we did our stream actually. Triz posted this. Y'all hope y'all ready for me and Ouija Mac. This EP sound crazy. So Ouija doing a grip of these group projects, like I also was talking about him teasing on that stream. So expect a lot of Ouija group projects coming, rolling out here. That probably is the next few projects from him, I would assume. And here also he talks about this detritus thing again, which I did have a comment from somebody somewhere that I could not fucking find. I don't know if it was on YouTube, Instagram. I don't know where this comment was, but somebody left a comment on something that's telling me that detritus, I think, is a game or some sort of experience. This is wild speculation because I couldn't find the comment to confirm.
Do you like Poppy?
I love Poppy.
She's dope.
Poppy's very dope. She dates Ghostman, right? Or used to? Did they break up?
I don't know.
I think she used to date Ghostman. I like Poppy a lot,
Yeah,
though.
she's dope.
She was. I saw the NXT show. I saw that NXT show live, Tim Keel. I had a dream about Big Smoke last night. Odinson said.
Wakanda it's called Horror Fest and it's in Maryland and we should all go next year because it's really, really, really dope and there's a dominatrix tent.
Say what? Where is this?
In Maryland, Horror Fest. It's a Halloween festival. It's an EDM festival, but it's cool. It's
so
Maryland.
I just want to read this. Beta testing. The fact that he refers to it as beta testing too makes me think this is some sort.
Game.
Yeah, it's some sort of VR or AR. I think it was an AR, an augmented reality experience. is I think what the comment someone left. I wish I could fucking find this comment. Beta testing detritus, and I can't believe this shit is real. Also scared no one will even remotely understand this shit. But this is how Trash Fire felt to me. That's a big fucking deal, sounds like to me, whatever this detritus is. Like I said, the speculation someone left on my thing is that it's some sort of video game related thing, and beta testing certainly sounds like that kind of fucking language. Ouija also went to the vegan fashion week with big chunky shoes.
He has the lavender Balenciaga.
Are these the ones you were looking at?
Yes.
Those are literally the ones?
Yes.
Shouts out to Ouija and his love for chunky shoes. There's a very funny thing he posted on social media.
Oh my god, with the fake
those
shoes.
Real big shoes.
God,
those are real shoes, by the way.
I know they are, but the way he was like he was like.
I commented on that thing, and I asked, what are those? And Alligator Jesus actually tagged me and let me know where those fucking shoes were from. I'm forgetting now what brand that was. That's a real brand, though, for sure. But yeah, I wanted to get shout out Ouija. Ouija doing a lot of these vegan, like LA networking type events.
And people are hating on him, and y'all need to just stop.
Yeah, there is a lot of weird pushback on vegan Ouija stuff.
Yeah.
He's just trying to be healthy. He's just trying to do the right thing with the planet. You don't have to do that. I don't think he's trying to be preachy, quote unquote, like a lot of people are saying that he is. He's definitely not trying to be preachy. But I mean, I'll be honest. We've tried to do the vegan stuff. We just can't afford it. If I had more money to spend on this vegan stuff, we'd be doing it.
Yeah, you catch me at Whole Foods every other week.
I'd be buying the substitute meats and stuff.
Yeah, but
they taste fine.
It's expensive.
It's very expensive. But honestly, a lot of the meat has leveled up to the point where it's some of the stuff like beef.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's probably some of that beef. Like we probably can get a pound of Impossible for about the same price as real beef.
But like pork is real cheap.
Yeah, pork is crazy cheap. Chicken's kind of shitty right now too. Chicken's kind of up there. Yeah. Meat prices are a little shitty. But I just think it's fresh that he's networking. That's why I wanted to talk about this. He's getting the Juggalo name out there into some areas where it's never been before. That's what I think is dope about him going to Vegan Fashion Week. When the fuck would a Juggalo go to Vegan Fashion Week?
I have to
ever. Ouija's the only one to do that shit. That's dope.
To me, that's almost like the meshing of like two of my worlds that I like.
Your EDM culture and
Fashion
Bosslands.
Week.
Oh, Fashion Week.
I'm saying
sorry.
Like Fashion Week and Juggalos, you know what I mean? I watch every fucking Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week, Milan Fashion Week. I like keep up with that shit. So just to see him in there wearing them purple Balenciagas.
Yeah. She wants Balenciaga shit so bad. She's always on her phone being like, check out these slides. They're $400.
Yeah, they just
or $395.
They just restocked the new pink Balenciaga slides that I want.
Shouts out to Ouija doing so good that he can afford fucking shoes like that. That shit is wild. He's Juggalo balling like that. Because he's wearing a lot of Balenciaga swag
he wears
lately.
a lot of Balenciaga
He's wearing a lot of that
swag,
Balenciaga.
and he also wears a lot of Michael Kors swag.
Yep, a lot of Michael Kors. I feel like he's kind of phasing out the Kors for more Balenciaga, though.
Well, that's because he's got more money.
Yeah. He's balling. He's balling on a different level nowadays.
Because you see, I got Michael Kors shit, but I ain't got no Balenciaga.
Here's the waifu collection again. He did drop that in the last week. I'm good with my feel. Yo, that's right. Zila's. What the fuck? Zitro is obsessed with Fila's.
Remember
his
those
jam.
the other chunky sneakers I was looking at for the gathering were those lime green platform Fila's.
Yeah.
She
almost pulled the trigger on those.
Fucking destroyers so bad. Did I see the spray on dress this year? Yes, I did. Shit was fucking dope.
What, the gathering?
No, Fashion Week.
Fashion Week. Yeah, y'all talking about Fashion Week. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted those super chunky Balenciaga Crocs. Those are wild. Oh man, those are wild. Oh yeah, so the waifu collection. I want to talk about this really dope map that Hex posted that shows the different Hallowicked events on a map of Detroit.
Cool. That's cool.
This is the first place I saw it posted. I don't know if he paid to get this himself posted or ICP oddly enough has not reposted this themselves. I think they should. Really dope though. The different events going on for Hallowicked. I don't think I talked about this last week, but there's going to be a Lucha Ronin money drive for the kids here. I Is this at the PAL? Yeah, it's at the PALcast. So a couple of drives going on. There's also the Hallowicked clothing drive going on October 31st at the entrance. So bring warm, brand new or gently used clothing. Warm clothing, I think, is what they're trying to get most of. No jizz stains. To benefit women and children at transit. Women and children at transit. So apparently Nancy Benoit and children at Transition 123 Inc.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm fucked up. Hallowicked though is coming. Bloody Sunday. Shout out to Lil Ninja for pointing this out. Lil Ninja pointed this out in my Discord. Bloody Sunday did drop Dana Dentata, Raven Black, and Scythe Gang 666 as the opening for both Bloody Sunday shows. One still on sale. The matinee one's still on sale. The other one, the later show, is sold out. Psychopathicvault.com for all those gimmicks.
Ooh, Utterly Twisted said EDM is awesome.
Yeah, I'm a fan of EDM. She's getting me more into EDM over here. We watched some Lost Lands stuff. Might be trying to go to Lost Lands next year, I'll be honest with you.
We're going.
We're gonna try to. We're certainly gonna try to.
Manifest that shit. We're going.
We're going. I'll just go ahead and say I wore Croc clown shoes.
He wants
I want. I can't read nothing tonight, huh? We're getting to the end of the stream. If y'all can't tell. So here's the 3 shows. This is how they announced the VIP packages. VIPs include VIP laminate, meet and greet with ICP, and participate in Fago Armageddon. No real crazy extra. Basically, you get the laminate meet and greet with your picture and shit, and you get to go up there and throw Fago. But here's the thing. They're showing the Bloody Sunday shows on this VIP. I don't think I've seen anyone bring this up, by the way. I don't know if y'all remember, the Bloody Sunday shows were no Fago. Blood only.
It's Red Pop.
Yeah, it's got to be Red Pop or Ohana Punch.
Yeah.
Ohana Punch. It would be fresh if it was Ohana Punch, because that I think would look more bloody.
Yeah, well, I don't know. We got stained up pretty good with that Red Pop.
Yeah.
Some dude blasted us with Red Pop.
Is that the gimmick of the blood? Are they just going to use red Fago? Rock and Rye, a little darker. It actually might be more appropriate.
Black Cherry.
That's real dark, though. You want it to look red in the air, I think, for photography.
That's true.
But yeah, I wanted to point this out because Fago Armageddon is listed as being part of the VIP packages for the Bloody Sunday shows, but we were supposed to get only blood. So I'm a little disappointed that no real blood is going to be thrown, probably, and it's just going to be a Fago substitute. But I wanted to talk about that aspect of this all. Meet Insane Clown Posse live and in the flesh. Since it's Hallowicked weekend, ICP will be appearing in never-before-seen costumes for exclusive photo opportunities at both Bloody Sunday and Hallowicked. It's Hallowicked weekend, bitch. VIP packages at psychopathicvault.com. So also some funny costumes. I wonder what that means. I have no idea what that could mean. Special outfits for all the shows. Is that just for photo ops? I know they've reversed face paint. They've swapped face paint before, where Jay wore his and Shaggy wore.
When did Shaggy dress up like a cowboy? Was that J-Day or was that Hallowicked?
J-Day, he dressed up like a rock star. That was the rock star gimmick.
Oh yeah,
Cowboy.
with the holsters. Yeah, I just thought cowboy because he had those holsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't think they dressed up. They were just in jerseys and shit for Hallowicked.
Yeah, facts.
Happy birthday once again to Shaggy 2 Dope. Official ICP account gave him a happy birthday shout out, so I want to talk about that real quick. Now, do y'all notice something about this image? Because I at first didn't really notice anything about this.
Reverse, crisscross.
Oh wait, no, this is the right one.
Oh.
This is the correct one. This, if you notice, is what is on hottopic.com. Let me go to that real quick.
I want that zipper hoodie.
Because we found something else. I only thought there was a shirt on there, but there is a ICP.
I want that zip up
Here we
so
go.
bad.
Let me show you guys what we're looking at. So there is actually a shirt and a motherfucking zipper hoodie.
I want it.
But this is reverse colorways. Like I was just showing y'all. This is reversed. The back is the same gimmick as the shirt. It's kind of fresh, though. I kind of like how it's reversed. Now, the question is, why are they doing that? I have speculated on here before that I think that ICP has maybe sold the rights to Joker card images to merch now. There was some sort of crumb of information that came out about that a while back. I don't know if that's true, but it certainly makes you wonder what is up with all these different changes. Like that's a very subtle one to just differentiate. Maybe just to be like, this one is definitely the one sold at Hot Topic. I think it's dope that they are wading their toes back into the waters of selling this shit again, though.
Someone just said an excellent Halloween movie for yous that's actually scary is called The House's October Build.
I've never heard of that. The House of Malachi Odinson said that. Spencer's Gift is better than Hot Topic.
You want to know? You want to know something?
Depends on what you're looking for.
You want to know what's funny, y'all? We was in the mall, and I was a little zooted.
Oh, this was great.
And we were walking around Hot Topic, and...
By the way, she means high on marijuana when she says zooted, guys.
Yeah, facts. And I was like walking around looking at stuff. I was like, okay, some cute jewelry. They don't have as much jewelry as usual. And I looked at him, I was like, you notice there's no dildos in this Spencer's? And he was like, we're in Hot Topic. And I was like...
She straight up thought we were in Spencer's.
Oh!
We were in a Hot Topic.
Okay.
It was really fresh.
It's fine.
That was really fresh.
Anyway, that's the story.
Can't wait to meet you guys someday and kick it. Yo, I say it all the time. If you see us at an event, please come up and say hello. I love talking to the fans. I love meeting the fans. It's fucking one of my favorite things. Our mall literally has Hot Topic and Spencer's. Yo, facts. I think a lot of malls do that. Producers of Insidious and Paranormal Activity. Houses?
The Houses.
The Houses October Built. Well, we'll have to check that out. Look into that.
Somebody that's a professional mall rat and also worked at Journeys and was friends with all the Spencers and Hot Topic people, they definitely put them bitches close to each other on purpose. For sure.
So yeah, there's the Hot Topic gimmick. This is like the third new ICP shirt. They've had a couple of different ones that have come out of this.
Whoa.
I'm gonna talk about this real quick, and I think we're wrapping it up. What's up?
Papa said Spencer's broke all ties to ICP and they have no interest in coming back.
This is true. Spencer's and Hot Topic did that. But Hot Topic is now slowly going back. It was after all the gang stuff went on. They pulled ties.
Hot Topic is...
It shows. Is that true? Are they owned by the same corporation?
Yeah.
Makes sense. That makes sense, Cheese.
Because remember when I used to sell Trip pants and now they're selling Nicki Minaj t-shirts? Yeah.
Oh, what do we got here?
Yeah. Yeah, he got t-shirts. Buy a t-shirt.
I do have Bandcamp. You got to go to Bandcamp for the shirts that I have left. There isn't a lot of sizes left, but the shirts I do have left are on my Bandcamp. I am going to be putting more stuff on humbleamong.big cartel. I might put a few of the leftover shirts that I have up there. New shirt drops coming soon. I assure you. What was I looking up here? Oh yeah. Taffy sent me a YouTube link. Halloween Tree, yeah. Yeah, there I did see Whoopconda was shouting out Halloween Tree. That's a great movie, by the way. Have you ever seen that?
Mm-mm.
It's a 90s animated kids horror film. We actually might have to check that out. It's a really good one.
I'm down.
That she has never seen it, so that's a really good excuse. So I talked last week about Violent J being at this Day of the Dead horror festival gimmick. These are his prices for his photos, his 8x10s.
Whoa.
$70. This is pretty expensive for horror photos, I feel like. Because I feel like a lot of times it's like a $20 thing for... this is a pretty higher up tier,
Yeah.
I feel like.
I mean...
Let me know. Maybe I'm out of line here. Maybe I don't understand the horror. Maybe the prices have gone up since COVID. But pre-COVID prices were definitely, this feels very high. So 8x10 only is $70. 8x10, an email digital copy of your photo is $80. So $10 just to email you a digital photo. 8x10 with extra print is $80. That's more reasonable. You get two copies of the print. I think that's a way more, I would definitely take the second physical. And for $85, 8x10 with extra print and email digital copy. So for some reason, it's $5 if you get an extra. I guess, just trying to get as much money out of you as possible. No mention of an autograph here. So maybe autographs are free with the 8x10. I know a lot of places do that gimmick. Seems rather expensive, though. I'll be honest with you. And we're back to Sean Penn. Looking like all three Stooges. He does kind of know, right? Shouts out to Shaggy sharing this. I've been kind of like on a weird Three Stooges thing lately. I put a Larry Fine clip into my stories this past week. So it was dope. It was dope to me that Shaggy posted this. Once again, happy birthday to Shaggy 2 Dope. It was birthday Friday. Happy belated birthday. Palcast is back on Tuesdays. We should try to catch Palcast Tuesday if we have time. I've gone back to missing it. I missed last Palcast, so I don't have anything to talk about with Palcast this week. But yeah, let me know. Let's take a look at the chat while we wrap this up. Another 2-hour fucking stream. I was trying to do this one quick too.
I know.
So I said I was gonna do this one quick.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get out of here. We got a shower. Humble Among Big Cartel. Go get your physical copy of Halloween tape. Here's the one I autographed for JPC. Right here. Go get your physical copy. Humble Among Big Cartel. Thank you to all the orders. Thank you for helping us hit 2,500 subscribers today. We hit that today. That's because of you, the viewer. Thank you very much. Thank you again to JPC for the super chat, by the way. That is much appreciated. Thank you to all of the Alienated. All of this helps me make this fresher. So thank you to everybody.
We miss you too, Conda.
I miss all of you, honestly. The next event, hopefully there'll be some of the homies at the next event. I hope we don't have to wait a whole fucking year.
I'm hoping that we can just go through this portal.
Tours. Hopefully tours pop off next year. Speaking of tours, we'll be in Canada for a little Thanksgiving tour. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit all the gimmicks. I love y'all.
Bread and butter forever.
Bread and butter forever. We're going to get out of here, though. We've been on here for way too fucking long. My brain is oatmeal. I love y'all.
She's not gonna be a J-Day again.
J-Day. We don't know where J-Day is. Probably is gonna.
We finna find out soon,
when?
Right?
No.
It's in February, isn't it?
Yeah, that don't mean shit. You think we're gonna hear it soon?
Lord.
They still haven't announced where fucking balls will be for Christmas.
Oh,
we ain't hearing shit.
Yeah, you're right.
We ain't hearing shit about that.
You're right.
All right, I love y'all. Whoop whoop.
Bye.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. Have a good night and broadcast. Oh, we're doing faces.